I chose to conduct my IPEDS case analysis on Southern Union State Community College. I am employed at the institution and seek to gain a deeper understanding of performance compared to other regional institutions. Southern Union offers 24 associate's degree programs, 17 certificates, and 56 short-term certificates. 3 comparable peer institutions are Central Alabama Community College, Chattahoochee Valley Community College, and Gadsden State Community College. These 3 institutions will be used to benchmark IPEDS comparison data to Southern Union because they are all 2-year community colleges which fall under the Alabama Community College system. All 4 colleges have similar missions, sizes, charge the same tuition rates, and are in close proximity geographically. Since they all offer similar degree programs and all follow ACCS policies, they provide excellent benchmarking data for institution comparisons and assessment. As indicated in this graph from data obtained through IPEDS, Southern Union has the highest enrollment numbers in comparison to the other 3 institutions. This reflects strength and vitality. Racial and gender diversity are very similar at each institution. For public, non-selective community colleges, demographics are representative of the local populations and regions in which they are situated. Yet, one demographic area that is concerning for Southern Union is the decreasing number of students 25 and older. An issue for Southern Union in comparing data next to the other benchmark institutions is that the adult student population is declining year after year with overall enrollment, while other benchmark institutions are growing and fluctuating. This chart reflects the data obtained when comparing full-time retention rates between Southern Union and the other 3 institutions. According to IPEDS data, Southern Union is showing a competitive strength in regard to retention, leading by 67%. Even though there has been an increase in graduation rates from 2021 to 2024, the rates are lagging behind for Southern Union compared with benchmark institutions. It's difficult to measure all of the factors involved in graduation rates in community colleges because of transfer rates and students taking breaks and returning, but one can assume the dip in graduation rates from 2022 could be partly blamed on COVID-19 impacts. So according to the IPEDS data, it seems Southern Union is underperforming with graduating students. With high first-year retention rates and low graduation rates compared to those of peer institutions, it seems there's some disconnect in seeing students through to graduation and providing them with the resources they need. The last data set I compared was financial data between institutions. The chart below lists instructional, academic, and institutional expenditures for each institution. This data is analyzed in order to understand areas each institution prioritizes and invests in. Areas of core expenses can be studied and compared between institutions to see if there are potential linkages to spending, retention, and graduation rates. There may be a correlation between Southern Union having higher retention rates because of more money being invested in instructional and academic expenses compared to peers. There also may be a correlation between lower graduation rates because Southern Union spends less on institutional expenses than those of peers. It would be interesting to conduct further studies on this. For one of my 3 plans to address areas of improvement, I thought it would be wise to create a new business marketing model targeted toward adult students. I think Southern Union's marketing strategies are geared toward younger, traditional age students. Although Southern Union offers private learning assessments and programs which allow credits for prior learning and work experience, this is not common knowledge, nor is the information well marketed. Neither are Saturday class options and free GED courses. Non-traditional prospective students should be able to easily find this information. In advertising photographs on social media and the website, only young students are shown on campus enjoying technical programs. This new business model could greatly increase the chances of potential non-traditional adult students seeking out information about Southern Union and mitigating missed opportunities. My second plan is to create a 25-plus club to help adult students feel a greater sense of belonging on campus. Fun activities for the 25 Plus Club could be trivia nights, movie nights, board game nights, art classes, and afternoons in the park with children. The 25 Plus Club would consist of activities that are kid-friendly and outside of normal work hours. This could help non-traditional adult students form meaningful connections and feel a greater sense of social belonging with peers they can relate to. Adults enjoying the 25 Plus Club should be marketed on social media with the public relations team taking photos and videos. This strategy can further attract more adult students. Metrics for evaluating success of the new marketing strategy in the 25 Plus Club is for increased enrollment and graduation rates for 25 and older students and positive feedback from adult students in surveys about their perceived social belonging on campus. My third and final strategy is to bolster graduation rates through an initiative of greater academic support with advisors. Students may potentially need more guidance from advisors outside of only registering for classes, which is all that Southern Union currently offers. Advisors should plan to monitor students' progress monthly. Even though academic warnings are in place, advisors should call, email, or text students and have wellness checks. Students may need to be aware of mental health support, child care help, tutoring services, or job placement and financial aid assistance. Ensuring students are getting the help they need beyond the first year experience and seeing them through to graduation is crucial to their success. As an institution, Southern Union should plan to go beyond only advising during registration periods, but have a more personalized plan in order to create meaningful, supportive relationships. In conclusion, I believe all of the institutions I study do a great job helping to supply the state of Alabama with a trained workforce. I've learned that even if an institution appears to be doing well compared to peers and outpacing them in every area, assessments still should be conducted in order to remain competitive. As higher education practitioners, I think we should realize our greatest competitor is ourselves. We will never be perfect even if we are on top. We should strive to be better than we were yesterday and increase our numbers year after year. Even if we bring in 10 extra students, that's 10 more lives we've broadened prospects for. This assignment has been very enlightening to me in terms of assessment. Thanks for listening.